승리의 여신 니케.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Another Wednesday evening stream. Happy hump day. Brought to you by water, as usual. Don't forget to hydrate. I see there's already people in the chat. What's up, Soda Boy? Thanks for joining. Getting here right at the very beginning of the stream. Kicking off our YouTube chat. Bets on how long it'll take for people to start talking on Twitch. It's always a little bit quieter over there. Hope everybody's been having a good week since I saw you a couple days ago. We are going to be going through our dailies, of course, as well as pushing some more Chapter 21. Maybe doing some Dorothy polls. We'll see. What's up, Levlin? Thanks for joining. Alright, let's go ahead and kick things off by checking out the cash shop. Collecting our free goodies there. Grab our daily gems. My phone tripod is not really positioned how I want it to be. Give me a second here to adjust this. By the way, how's the sound level? Does my voice seem normal? I changed a setting since last time because I thought it was a little bit quiet last time. What's up, Avi? Thanks for joining. Glad to have you on the stream. Yeah, hopefully, like I said, I just thought it was a little bit quiet before. I don't know if what I changed really made a difference, but yeah. Levelin says it's good. What's up, Pepsidon? Thanks for joining. Chat is popping off. Alright, now let's take a look at the normal shop. Grab our core dust. Yes, always core dust. Give me more free core dust. Do our free refresh of the day. Get some free credits. Sure, I won't complain about that either. Union shop. I already dropped some currency on the Bastion cube. It's kind of annoying because I'm stuck at level 6 and I don't have quite enough to get to level 7. But it is what it is. Hopefully we can get some more currency soon. Gotta keep doing better in each of these union raids. The union raid has officially ended, in case anybody didn't know that. Not that that'll really do you any good at this point if you didn't know that, because it'll be too late. Alright, I think that's about as much as we can do with the shops. Collect our outpost defense. I'm currently at level 141. What level are you guys at? Have any of you gotten like to level 150? Commander level 220. Well, their commander level is like almost completely meaningless. Oh, pop-up shop. Let's see. I almost never buy anything from this pop-up shop. I think I've bought it like one time. I forget what it was. But something popped up that actually looked like a good deal. It was a long time ago. For 99 cents, I can get 50 gems and... Was that 2 cards? Yeah, 2 cards. 60 gems and 2 cards. For $5, 320 gems, 5 tickets, and some core dust. For $10, 728 and more. Yeah, none of this stuff is enticing. I think we can leave the money in the bank there. All right, claim the rest of this, and then I gotta wipe out. Cross my fingers that I don't get a liberation mission that says I have to wipe out twice. Oh, hey, look at that. Welcome back, fake welcome back button. Sometimes it just shows up, other times it gets shy. It's like, oh wait, I'm not supposed to be here. You're close to 145 for free tier 9 gear. Yeah, I heard about that. Maybe we can push that tonight. We'll see, we'll see. Honestly, like, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you can get manufacturer tier 9 gear in there. I don't know if that's possible or not. In which case, kinda doesn't really make any difference for me, because all of my units have a full set of tier 9 gear. I mean, I guess it gives you more fodder for leveling up. So depending on how often it gives you tier 9 gear, that could be good experience just for, you know, farming that. I mean, I'm not going to complain about getting tier 9 gear. I sound all like, oh, it sucks. So who cares about tier 9 gear? I don't mean to sound like that. I mean, but I don't know. I guess I'm just not like that excited about it. Well, we'll see if we can get there. Anything more is better. Are all my bulletin board missions ready to claim? Yes, they are. I do my usual lunchtime ritual of dispatching. Wait, I don't want to go in the elevator. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Look at that. There's like balloons over everything. I think I just noticed the fireworks before. Because everything's like popping off all over the place. I didn't even realize there were balloons hanging from all over the place. That's kind of cool. Oh, I don't think I saw this hot air balloon with this dog in it either. I saw this one before. This one's obvious. No one's even riding in that one. Or this one. But look. There's a dogo in here. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Pepsidon. It'll just help you level that up. Alright, enough of that doge. Let's go ahead and go into the command center and start advising. Get that out of the way. Warlock, you think it's more scarce than it used to be? Are you talking about the actual, I forget what they're called, but like the little things that specifically are just for adding experience, not gear that you're just using for fodder? Because I will say, you don't seem to get a whole lot of that. I would agree. Alright, Alice. Speaking of weather, like we literally were not talking about weather. But we all know Alice doesn't have a lot going on upstairs. What kind of weather do you prefer, sunny or snowy? I think the correct answer here has got to be snowy, right? Yeah, she loves our queen's snow as well. Too easy. Polly or Miranda is another big one that we are leveling up. Putting in work in our last stream in that chatterbox fight. People say if you want to be successful, then you need to have a dream. We'll say that she definitely climbs to the top. Wow. Somehow that is not the correct response to Miranda. What gives? Alright. We'll advise Scarlet. Getting close to finishing her off. Ron. She is only level 10, unfortunately, because I do not have any duplicates of her. She's at limit break 0. Believe me, I would love to raise her higher. I'm still hoping I can get some more copies of her on this Dorothy banner. Wow, so if I said I cried my eyes out, that was the correct response. We are getting off to a bad start here today. Don't take advice from me, apparently. Okay, I already know the answer to this. Pepper's a big Grey's Anatomy fan. Nice, level 25 with her. Dorothy is next. Maybe I'll give Dorothy a bunch of gifts and then we can just like bump up her advised stats. I had a feeling she was going to say that. Alright, well, we're going to give her some gifts. What do we have? We'll give her one of these. Actually, you know what? We're going to give her 6 of these. Just throw a bunch of resources at her. Because why not? And we'll give her 3 of those. And then we'll give her 4 of these. I'm just so generous today. Yeah, it's been really great to have Snow White in this event. I love those Snow White memory stories. Definitely agree. What's up, Eugene? Thanks for joining. You just cracked level 200. Very nice. Very good, very good. Big power spike. You want me to just give all of my gifts to Dorothy? Alright. Something in me makes me save them. If not, I guess I should have dumped them before the raid ended. Dorothy has no heart. I mean, it's a heart that has been hardened, that's for sure. Alright, who are we advising next? Polly. Okay, I'm listening carefully. I ate some pudding and put the leftovers in the fridge, but Miranda got hungry and ate it all. Yo, no forgiveness for people who steal lunch. That's not cool. It does sound like a cowardly excuse. But I feel like I need to tell her to trust her word. Alright, we leveled up. What's up, Godly? Don't give the gifts to these harlots. The best girl privity. My privity is already very high. I want to say she's maxed. I think I've finished her. Yeah, privity is already rank 30. Privity was my original girl. She was, whoa, just dropped my phone. I have it on this little tripod, but I just like slipped it off the edge of my desk. That was not good. Okay. Yeah, Privity was my main burst 3 DPS when I started the game. Okay. Volume, we're almost done with volume. Probably should be black. But to be honest, isn't that like every mic ever? Like, my mic is black. Like, what mic is not black? I don't really see how that's a custom mic, but that is the correct answer for her. Also, we are so close to finishing volume. Should I just give her a bunch of stuff right now? I could, you know, a nice round number, 5 gifts would just finish volume right now. Then I wouldn't have to deal with her shit. You use the cheat sheet. I mean, honestly, I'm not that worried about it. I feel like it's just going to take me so much time, like, looking up the answers. Also, it's kind of fun to just, like, respond how it actually respond. But using the cheat sheet is probably the smarter idea. Look at that. We just finished volume. Volume does not deserve gifts whatsoever. But hey, she's still top tier waifu. And now we don't have to advise her anymore. Okay, we got 3 more. We'll advise Ray. Ray is so strange. Just spam and click whatever. Like, okay, do you guys know? I haven't finished her Bond story, but like, is Ray an old lady like Leader is? Or is she just strange? I don't know. I can't figure out what exactly is going on with her. All right, sure. Taking Ray to the dentist. Okay. We'll go ahead and advise Sakura. I'm looking for books to read while having my tea. Do you have any recommendations? The Mafia's Youngest Son, The Mistress and Her Dog. Oh my gosh, really? Interesting titles. I don't know. Does Sakura have Dom energy? I feel like maybe she does. I feel like the Mafia's Youngest Son is very on the nose because she's like in the Mafia. We're gonna go with The Mistress and Her Dog. Interesting. All right, that was the correct answer. My read was correct. What's up, Malk? Thanks for joining. Who was crazy enough to turn a toddler into a Nikke? Yeah, for real, for real. Oh, I didn't even notice. Eugene has said in the chat that it's the mistress and her dog. But yeah, I had the right read on that anyway. Okay, I guess I should add somebody else to my favorites list here. There's somebody else that I was kind of working on. Can't remember. Oh, Arya. Do you prefer comedies or tragedies? I feel like it's probably tragedy, but I want to say comedy. Ray's the third-year student who doesn't love doing homework. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're right. But, like, is she actually that young? Or is she, like, old? I don't know. Ron. Pilgrims can go to 40. So if you have a maxed out pilgrim, they can go to 40. but other units cannot. Alright, we're just gonna go with comedy. Oh, hey, that was right. I had a feeling that maybe she's like so serious all the time that like comedy would actually be the correct thing to give her. And it was. Alright. Dope. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I was surprised when I first realized that pilgrims were the only ones that could go to 40 as well. Because at the time, my Modernia was the only max limit break character that I had. And so I just assumed that everybody could go to 40. And then I learned that that was not correct. Once I got another max limit break character. Okay. Let's go out of here. And, oh, I never even sent any friend points or anything. My bad. Okay, we are going to upgrade some material. Upgrade some equipment. You know what? We should wait until after special interception, to be honest. Okay. Let's just get simulation room out of the way. I feel like... yeah. Nobody wants simulation room hanging over their head. We'll just jump right into that. I'm not getting the Alice mission pass, but I did purchase the Viper one. Mission passes are always good value, and who could pass up that Viper skin? I'm also a big fan of Viper in general. She was S tier on my waifu tier list. What just happened? I thought I already started this. Okay. Strange. Jean is still waiting for Modernia, Scarlet, and Rapunzel. Like, you're waiting to get them, or you're waiting for them to be on a pass? Dude, quick battling these makes this just, like, so fast. Obviously, you have to have enough CP to be able to do this, but I like that, actually. I feel like it's good that you have to, like, earn the right to be able to do this, but then once you have, it's nice that you're not just like forced every single day to like go through that. Yeah, I guess we'll just go for an unknown reward. Sure. We will spec up. Make something a triangle to get up to level 2. Cool. Alright, we'll fight the boss. Your account is locked into Snow White. Yo, I wish mine was. But you got a maximum break Snow White. You still have 2-star Scarlet. I mean, poor you. It sounds like you're doing pretty well. Maximum break Snow White and 2-star Scarlet is amazing. I also have 2-star Scarlet. I pulled one of her on Dorothy's banner. And then I got one from a Pilgrim mold, and I don't remember how I got my other one. I mean, Scarlet is super strong. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say she isn't, but she's not, like, needed. I mean, honestly, you know, you already have a very strong account. You know, if you have like Modernia or, you know, the really important ones like Leader, or now Dorothy is somewhat an alternative, Senti, like those are like, you know, you're doing okay. Do you mean you're already at core 7 of Snow White, or you're just getting cores? Because if you're already at core 7 of Snow White and you're pulling extras, then yeah, that is really unfortunate. Because then it's just going to waste. But if you're getting core ups, you're just getting like mega powerful. Bunny skin hype. We've still got so many days. Dang. Okay. Should we go to Overzone next, or Interception? Maybe we'll get Interception done. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really unfortunate, because it is definitely a waste if you're already at core 7. But yo, you must be pulling like crazy. Are we like looking at a mega whale here if you got core 7 Snow White? Thanks for supporting the game. Oh, you're Apple? Okay. That's so funny. I don't know. I mean, I think I have seen you on stream before, but I totally didn't know you were Ron. Have you ever joined me on Twitch, or has it always been through YouTube? It's hard to keep track of everybody's names, because it's like people will be different on Twitch and YouTube and like in the game and on Discord. It's like you don't know who people are. I can't keep track of everyone's screen name on different platforms. Alright, you may have slowed down, but still, you must have dropped a lot of cash at the beginning. Which, not complaining, you're a powerful member of our guild, so, you know, that's good. Happy to have you. And if you've slowed down, you know, it is what it is. You gotta play the game at whatever pace you're able to do so, you know? Okay. Let's try and get rid of this stupid gravedigger. Remember last time I did Gravedigger on stream? That was a long night. I was just like really off and not ever able to get the damage I needed. Hopefully we don't have a repeat of that this time. Oh my god. I was not able to kill those things in time. So Guilty went down. Alright, quick retry. Core 7 on Winter Rupee. Oh no. That is a big regret. You got bamboozled by miniskirts and tatas. I mean, technically, she got an upgrade recently, so, you know. She's not, like, unusable, maybe. Oh my gosh. Alright, this is our third try. Usually I can do this in a couple tries, so, you know. Yeah, I think we were all hoping she was going to be good in PvP. Honestly, that was the read that most people had on both of the Christmas units. And like Christmas Anne is better in PvP, but I still wouldn't even say she's like that amazing in PvP. Like she's really best as just the Snow White support, you know? Nope, that's another retry. Core 7 Makima. I mean, that seems really excessive, but I would say probably better than Winter Rupee. But also, I feel like if you went Core 7 Makima, you have no one to blame but yourself. I feel like no one was saying Makima was going to be amazing. That was a lot of hopes and prayers. Guys, I'm going to quit playing this game. I feel like at this point, no one probably even believes me that I can get tier 9 on this. I swear to God, I do this every single time, and then if I have to do it on stream, I just cannot get tier 9, and now I wasted an attempt. By the way, I have not been reading any chat, so, you know, whatever you said, hopefully you guys are having fun talking to each other. Alright, I said this once before, I cannot do this on horizontal mode. So we're going vertical. I should have done this before I wasted my attempt. Oh, just lost my screen here. Hold up. Thing is, Gravedigger is not hard. Like, I mean, yes, he is kind of, but like, I have beat him dozens of times. Okay, here we go.
슬슬 끝내볼까? 야, 가자.
The Union Raid, I'd say, is easier this time around.
슬슬 끝내볼까? 야, 쏟아나가.
It was nice not to have to deal with the train like last time. I thought it was cool that they added in some extra mechanics for bosses like Chatterbox that we don't normally see. So yeah, it was cool.
슬슬 끝내볼까? 야, 가자. 이것이 나의 강력한 공격이다. 슬슬 끝내볼까? 야, 가자.
도망가지 마. 다 같이 놀자. 이런 거 원했던 거 맞지? 나 잘했지?
Here we go again. This is nothing but straight embarrassment.
살이 치워요. 가자꾸나. 아우, 귀엽다.
슬슬 끝내볼까? 야, 가자.
Part of me wonders if I'm losing damage to frames or something that I don't normally when I'm streaming. Because I really don't know why I have this much trouble with this.
슬슬 끝내볼까? 야, 가자.
도망가지 마. 다 같이 놀자. 가자꾸나. 아우, 귀엽다.
이것이 나의 강력한 공격이다.
귀엽다.
슬슬 끝내볼까? 야, 가자.
귀엽다.
이것이 나의 강력한 공격이다.
리로드? 가자꾸나. 아우, 귀엽다.
슬슬 끝내볼까? 야, 가자.
Alright, well, we got one in. That was pretty pathetic. At least we got a custom module. Alright, let me set myself back up here for horizontal mode. Freaking Gravedigger. How ridiculous was that? Good demonstration of how not to play. Brought to you by Sparks. Hold up. Alright. We are back to normal. Mostly Guilty is required to kill it. No, I've cleared it with Rupee as my burst too. Guilty definitely helps. I mean, that's why I'm using her. I think she's probably the best, but Rupee is like almost the same, I would say. You have Leader, Drake, Rupee, Scarlet, and Sugar. Yeah, it's a pretty good team as well. I mean, that's understandable, Malk. But, yeah, what's just really annoying about this is that I get 3... Because I just play until I get tier 9, right? But I threw 2 away. And this happened to me last time I was on stream against a Gravedigger as well. I really don't know why I have such a problem beating him on stream when I've gotten tier 9 against him so many times. But hey, that is now in the past. I'm sorry I threw away 2 chances at getting only tier 8. But whatever, it is what it is. How many dupes is a sweet spot for Dorothy? I mean, as many as you can get. I think she's definitely worth max limit breaking. I'm planning to max limit break mine. I have her currently at 2. That said, I think you can get very good value out of just getting the 1 copy. I just think that, you know, it depends on what you're more of a fan of. If you want to save for everything else, or something else in the future, like Nier, that's understandable. But I don't think you can waste your resources on the Dorothy banner, because even if you're not a big fan of Dorothy, you have a high chance of getting other pilgrims. Alright, what are we doing here? I said I was going to upgrade equipment. Do I have my extra? Yeah. I've got a Pilgrim Attacker Helm ready for Nihilister, already at level 5. Just recently finished leveling that. So I think I just need to continue leveling Dorothy's Overload Boots. Yeah, easy level 3 there. Do I have enough skill materials to finish Modernia? No, I do not. Oh, I'm only at at level 8 instead of 9 anyway. Overzone really helped on swaying people towards liking Dorothy. Yeah, I mean, it definitely makes her whole attitude much more understandable. I would caution people against too much hype for the Nier collab. And I say this as a big fan of Nier myself. And I've pulled for Nier collab units on other games as well. And I also even played the Nier mobile game, the Reincarnation. And I am planning to get Nier units. But if you're a big fan, then disregard all of this. But I don't expect the Nier units to be like incredibly powerful. So just keep that in mind. Nier is probably not going to be like hugely powerful units. Again, this is totally speculation and just my opinion. What are my thoughts on Nihilister? That I'm looking forward to unlocking her. I'm a little behind because I finished my Guilty Liberation before I switched over to Nihilister. But from what I've seen, she's more or less what I expected her to be. I didn't really think she was going to be super OP, but I think she probably is still pretty strong. Alright, let's go to the Tribe Tower. See if there's any damage I can do there. Probably not, but you never know. Everyone's saying Nihilister is underwhelming. Oops, let's go ahead and retry that. I'm pretty sure Nihilister... I mean, okay, so here's my logic. Again, I have not played with Nihilister because I haven't unlocked her yet. But I'm still looking forward to using her just because I'm a big fan of her. I'll use her even if she's not, like, you know, super S tier. But this is kind of what I think about Nihilister. Yeah, we are way too weak to beat this Tribe Tower stage. Excuse me, sorry for the coughs, guys. I'm still getting over the congestion. Nihilister is a burst 2 attacker, right? So, and she's also a free unit. So, number one, they're probably not going to make a unit that you don't have to pull for super powerful, right? Because in the end, you know, they want to make units that we need to try and pull for and potentially spend money on. So just from a, like, more, you know, business meta perspective, like, we know Nihilister is probably not going to be, like, super OP, right? Beyond that, just the fact that she's a burst 2 attacker is kind of giving us a hint that she's probably not going to be that powerful, right? Because the big attackers are always going to be your burst 3s, or I shouldn't say, like, basically all the burst 3s are high DPS attackers, right? So as a burst 2 attacker, she is not going to support your other high DPS attackers. And so, you know, she's just going to be another attacker, which is probably going to result in a net lower amount of damage. And there is no, like, big burst 3 support unit that you could put in instead then to support Nihilister. See what I'm saying here? So you're just sort of like doubling up on more attacker units. So I think that's just going to inherently probably lower your damage just by the fact that she's a burst 2 attacker. And another thing to like drive this point home more is that they really can't make her as strong as those burst 3 attackers, even if they wanted to, without really throwing the game out of balance, because she is a 20-second cooldown. So essentially, she's just going to be way, like, twice as powerful as, like, say she's equal power with, like, Scarlet, or equal power with Modernia, but she goes off every 20 seconds, which means she's going to be, like, twice as good as any of those units. So these are all factors that are going to, they need to inherently lower her power level. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on Nihilister. That said, I think she's probably still totally usable, and I'm really looking forward to her, and I think she's probably still a decent unit. Let's go into Overzone. Kickrow, what's up? You just missed my TED talk on Nihilistor. Alright, what do we have here in Overzone? Get my login stamp.
움직여드리죠.
Nice. Glad you guys are enjoying the conversation. I am too. It's always great discussing things with you guys. Alright, let's go to... Ooh, I forgot that Story 2 came out today. Nice. Big hype for that. Alright, I think there's a relic over here.
예, 움직여드리죠.
Oh, was that bad information? Oh no, yeah, there is one.
움직여드리죠.
And then I believe there's another one over
움직여드리죠.
here. But once I unlock her, you know, I'll probably repeat a lot of what I just said,
움직여드리죠.
as well as anything else that I actually learned from testing her.
예,
Because I will absolutely do a full review on Nihilistor once I have her and get a chance to use her for a little while.
예,
We get the challenge out of the way. Yeah, I think they did a great job with all the story interactions with unlocking her. It's been pretty cool, pretty well done. They really keep the tension up. Yeah, me too, Malk. Everybody should farm the heck out of this once hard mode gets unlocked. As I say all the time, core dust, core dust, core dust. Nice. Jay is getting close to unlocking her. Hey, Apple, are you still in here? I don't know if he had to leave the stream or not. These challenge missions have been so easy so far. I'm assuming eventually these probably get really, really difficult, but like, thus far, it's been like complete brain off mode. Like, I probably don't even have to worry about destroying those circles, to be honest. I could probably just tank whatever hits he would be throwing at us.
당신의 운명. 가져갈게. 마음껏 날뛰어보고 봐. 천지 만물을 벤다니 이런 것이 한방을 끝내주는 거야. 라키가 가르쳐 줬는데. 그럼 이제 한잔 하러 갈 텐가?
You had to stop farming core dust because Special Arena is getting super sweaty for you. I mean, you gotta farm core dust no matter what. Doesn't matter what else is happening. Core dust is a priority. Alright. Why does story 1 have a red dot? I've gotta check this out. I don't know what would actually be different in here. I guess just because I could potentially use my attempts there. Alright, well, we are going to go to story 2. Whoa! We get the full color stained glass window. I like that. And we can see some people we were not able to see before. Right, story spoilers. Oh, I have to make a whole new team here. Interesting. This is kind of weird. I wonder why it doesn't just, like,
그래.
carry over.
거리의 옆을 지킬게요.
Where's Noah?
내 도움이
There we go.
필요하다는 거지?
Just gonna go with the full Pilgrim squad here.
함께하겠다.
Because why not? If it actually gets to the point where I need to make a team that makes more sense, we'll do that. Yeah, like my server for Arena, I think is a lot of it is relatively easy, but then like the top like 5 or so are like really powerful. Noah is an absolute gremlin, for real. But she has an interesting story too, like if you complete her bond story. Okay, here we go, here we go.
도로시 일어날 수 있을까? 글쎄. 마음 먹기 달렸다고 생각하네만 쉽진 않을 걸세. 나도 이 모양일세. 도로시는 더하면 더하겠지.
수색을 나갔다 오겠다. 상황이 좋지 않지만 물품은 필요해.
예, 저도 같이 갈게요. 그럼 나는 여기서 도로시를 지켜보. 여러분, 도로시 괜찮으신가요? 응? 물론이죠. 문제 없어요. 방주에서 연락이 왔어요. 정말인가? 예, 같이 들어요.
Oh no.
방주에서 전송한 음성 파일이 있습니다. 들으시겠습니까? 예, 부탁드려요.
방주에서 가테스 스쿼드에 먼저 가테스 스쿼드의 리더 릴리바이스 소령의 사망에 애도를 표합니다. 그녀는 최고이자 완벽한 인류의 소신이었습니다. 방주의 많은 이들이 애도를 표하고 있습니다. 그리고 아크가디안 작전을 성공적으로 완수해 주셨음에 감사드립니다. 방주의 모든 시민을 대표해서 감사 인사를 드립니다. 정말 수고 많으셨습니다. 물품 및 병력 지원은 다방면으로 알아보고 있으나 현재 방주 내부의 문제가 다수 발생하고 있어 지체되고 있습니다. 이 부분 양해 부탁드립니다. 또한 방주의 밀봉 작업은 현재 막바지에 이르렀으나 문제가 발생하여 진행이 멈춘 상태입니다. 이 문제 모두 지상에서 발생하고 있습니다. 그렇기에 현재 지상에 유일하게 잔류 중이며 최강의 전투력을 가진 가테스 스쿼드에 문제 해결을 요청합니다. 이 문제를 해결해 주시면 방주는 성공적으로 밀봉되며 인류에게는 평화가 찾아옵니다. 내용을 들어보시고 결정해 주시면 감사하겠습니다. 물론 결정권은 가테스 스쿼드의 리더 대행이신 도로시님께 있습니다. 우리 인류는 여러분에게 큰 빚을 졌습니다. 지금까지 해주신 것만으로도 넘칠 정도의 은혜입니다. 그러니 결정에 부담을 느끼지 말아주십시오.
내용은 여기서 끝인가?
아니요. 뒷내용이 더 있어요. 계속 들어봄세.
첫 번째, 랩처의 교신 능력을 방해하고자 건설한 에볼라 입자 발생 장치를 파괴해 주십시오. 발생 장치의 성능이 너무 과해 그 영향이 방주에까지 닿고 있습니다. 그래서 그 일대의 방주 밀봉 작업이 진행되지 않고 있습니다. 두 번째, 특정 좌표의 대규모 랩처 모델을 선멸해 주십시오. 해당 좌표의 밀봉 작업은 지상과 가까운 곳에서 이루어집니다. 밀봉 작업은 큰 소리를 동반하므로 랩처에게 발각될 가능성이 높습니다. 세 번째, 물자 운반용 대형 엘리베이터를 파괴해 주십시오. 해당 엘리베이터는 방주의 각종 물자와 식량을 운반하던 루트로 방주와 이어지는 직통 엘리베이터입니다. 최악의 경우 랩처가 사용할 수가 있으므로 만약 이 일을 수행해 주신다면 첫 번째인 에블라 입자 발생 장치 파괴부터 여러분이 수호하고 있는 방주 입구와 가장 가깝고 그것이 파괴되면 여러분들과의 직접 통신이 가능해집니다. 이상입니다. 가테스 스쿼드의 결정을 기다리겠습니다.
That's interesting. So I was wondering why they were having to use this messenger robot. But that makes sense now.
그리고 이 말이 도움이 될지 모르겠습니다만 방주는 가테스 스쿼드를 기다리고 있습니다. 여러분이 겪은 희생과 분투를 모두 잊을 수 있을 만큼의 보상을 준비해 놓고요.
음성 파일이 종료되었습니다. 다음 음성 파일은 0.
방주 밀봉에 문제가 있었군요.
움직이자.
결정이 참으로 빠르군 그래.
안 갈 건가?
그럴 리가. 도로시, 어떻게 생각해요?
당연히 가야죠. 그렇죠?
그래. 그럼 움직이자.
당연히 찬성할 줄 알았어요. 그럼 저희는 모든 곳에 동행하겠습니다.
예? 무리예요. 제 아무리 도로시라도 그건 너무 가혹해요. 번갈아 가면서 가요.
알려지지 않은 곳엔 리더부터 발을 내디뎌야 해요.
억지 부리지 말게. 지금 마음도 성치 않.
저는 지금 신나요. 방주와 연락이 닿았잖아요. 우리를 잊지 않았고 우리를 위해 많은 걸 준비한다고 했어요.
Oh no, I have a really bad feeling about this.
갈 수 있어요. 저도요.
기대되는 건
지금의 저는 뭐든 할 수 있을 것 같은 기분이 들어요. 그러니 저희는 빠지지 않을게요.
알겠다.
예? 스노우 화이트가 이걸
이론상 문제는 없다. 그럼 처음은 누구랑 갈 거지?
라푼젤, 저희랑
예.
그래. 그럼 그동안 우린 이곳에서 수색하며 물품을 확보하겠다.
부탁드릴게요. 그럼 바로 출발할까요?
예. 거참 성질도 급하지. 그럼 저도 다녀올게요.
라푼젤, 홍련.
예?
피나 얘기는 한동안 꺼내지 않는 게 좋을 것 같다. 그리고 도로시가 무슨 말을 하는지 어떤
Yeah. Good read, Snow White.
상태가 신경 쓰이는 것뿐이다. 다른 의도는 없어.
예. 알겠.
꼭이다.
Like no one has that abrupt of a turnaround.
가오가 함께하길.
Oh nice. Malk is in their first pilgrim mold. Mode. I hope that you have good luck. And you don't get the curse of getting an R or an SR.
그럼 이제 한잔 하러 갈까?
There is a pop-up shop for them, yes. I have not bothered to actually buy them.
이렇게까지 멀리 나온 건 처음이네요. 방주 입구를 보호하면서 그 근처만 돌아다녔었는데.
I mean, it's only going to give you a few fragments. It doesn't like give you a whole mold.
조금 설레지 않나요? 그럼 우리 조금만 놀다가 갈까요? 괜찮아요. 그 정도는 자주 있는 기회도 아니고.
Modernia would be a big help for any account that doesn't have her.
도로시가 기분 좋아 보여서 다행이에요. 이제 괜찮은 거 맞?
물론이죠. 저희는 괜찮지 않은 점.
예. 그럼 안심하고 갈게요. 곧 에블라 입자 발생 장치 인근에 도착해요. 그곳에선 제 재밍 능력도 약화되니까 전투를 피할 순 없을 거예요.
라푼젤의 재밍 능력은 그 머리카락에.
예. 한 가닥 한 가닥.
니케는 인간일 때의 이상향에 의해 외형과 능력이 정해진다고 들었는데 라푼젤의 이상향은
간 최대한 멀쩡히 집으로 돌아가고 싶다.
그게 재밍 능력으로 발현된 거네요. 뭔가 원숭이 손 같지 않나요?
Kind of sounds like a monkey's paw situation. That has to be something that doesn't like cross cultures. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. It's probably a correct translation, but it's just like not something that resonates.
그러게요. 그래도 이루어지긴 했으니까요. 도로시의 이상향은 뭐였나요?
저요? 글쎄요. 잊어버렸어요.
에이, 그러지 말고 알려줘요.
저는 살아남고 싶었어요. 랩처가 지상을 유린하는 그 광경이 너무 비현실적이어서 그저 그를 위해 어떤 능력이 생겼는지는 잘 모르...
제대로 된 것 같은데요.
예?
도로시는 지금 살아있으니까.
예, 맞아요. 저희는 지금 살아있죠. 앞으로도 살아남을 테죠. 낙원에서 함께. 그렇죠? 우리 약속했으니까.
예, 그럼요.
Godly needs one more limit break for Dorothy? Same.
어디 누구부터 베이고 싶으신가요?
Dorothy seems to be doing better. We'll see. You know, people don't snap out of depression like that instantly, but you never know. We'll see what happens with her.
그런 게 바로 무적이란 거.
천지 만물을 벤다는 이런 것이
하나 남기지 마라.
다들 조금만 버텨주게. 이것은 완전한 세계. 가든 오브 샹그릴라. 목숨을 건졌군. 몇 초뿐이겠지.
아, 이걸 진짜 지휘관이 봤어야 했는데.
Oh, I thought I just clicked next. You know, I saw a video of somebody who was like Pina Carey, and they were like fighting the train, and I was like, there's no way this is a real thing. But then I like, of course, they got me. Like, I had to click on it, right? But then it was just them doing like a super OP, like, quickscope Alice team that happened to have, I forget what Pina's normal name is, but they just had her on the squad, but the Alice team was so strong that they could just afford to have, like, a unit that wasn't good. So I was like, okay, sure.
에블라 입자 발생 장치 발견. 다행히 주위에 랩처는 없어요.
Alright, back to our story here.
좋아요. 그럼 부수고 돌아가죠.
예. 도로시, 저기 보이는 저거
설마 무덤
가보면 안 되겠죠? 랩처가 있으니까.
안 될 게 뭐 있나요? 가보죠.
Whoa.
저 정도의 수는 저 혼자서도 충분해요.
이쪽으로 끌어들일 방법은 없을까요?
무덤이 망가질까봐 그런가요?
예. 무리라면 굳이 그렇게 하지 않아도.
좋은 방법이네요.
Oh man, they're probably gonna attract something terrible.
됐어요. 끌어들였어요.
조금 과격해지셨네요.
과격하다네요.
봅니다.
물론이죠. 잘 봐둬요.
Okay. Stand back, watch Dorothy do everything.
이 정도야 누워서 숨쉬기지. 간단한 일일세. 목숨을 건졌고 몇 초뿐이겠지만 모두 무너지지 않기를. 다들 조금만 버텨주게. 납도하겠네.
It's funny, you just see my Nikke is like standing up, sitting down, standing up, sitting down, because they're just like shooting so fast they kill them instantly.
그럼 이제 한잔 하러 갈 텐가?
Any hint about the queen? Maybe.
대략 20개 정도네요.
조금만 기도를 올리고 가도 될까요?
그럼요. 라푼젤,
예,
그들의 목소리가 아직
들리지 않아요. 죽은 이는 말을
누구에게 기도하나요?
누구에게도 하지 않아요.
무엇을 위한 기도인가요?
그 무엇도 원하지 않아요.
기도로 무엇을 얻을 수 있나요?
아무것도.
그럼 왜 그곳에서 기도하나요?
목소리를 듣고 싶어서요.
라푼젤, 아직도 그런...
아니에요, 도로시. 그때 들렸던 목소리는 저의 것이었죠. 지금은 진짜 이분들의 목소리를 듣고 싶은 거예요.
왜 듣고 싶은가요?
이분들의 고향을 찾아주고 싶어요.
고향을요?
예, 그곳에서 남은 시간을 보냈으면 해요. 가장 편안했던 그 장소에서. 지금까지 너무 힘들었을 테니까.
라푼젤도 그러길 원하나요? 고향으로, 집으로 돌아가서 영면에 들길 바라나요?
물론이죠. 하지만 지금은 저는 할 일이 생겼거든요.
할 일이라면...
정했어요. 저는
Whoa.
라푼젤,
그렇군요. 여러분들의 기억이 이곳에 있군요.
무슨 일이 일어난 거죠?
기억이 흘러들어왔어요. 먼저 떠나간 분들의 기억이.
그 황금색 입자를 말씀하시는 건가요?
예,
그게 뭐길래...
영혼 혹은 에블라 입자 발생 장치를 부수고 돌아가죠. 다른 분들이 기다리겠어요. 그리고 이제 임시 초소에서 방주와 통신이 되는 거겠죠?
예, 아마도요.
어서 가요. 도로시,
이분들의 몸을 옮길 순 없지만 인식표라도 옮겨요. 우리가 만들어 놓은 무덤에 함께 모셔요.
고마워요.
저도 고마워요.
That was strange.
누구도 다치게 하지 않겠어요. 막도하겠네.
I have to say, I was not expecting Rapunzel to just, like, actually contact the souls of the dead.
귀하게 승리를 안겨드렸습니다.
Alright, last overload story mission of the day. Overworld, I think I said overload. What's up, Tyler? Thanks for joining.
들립니까? 여기는 방주. 가테스
여기는 갓데스 스쿼드. 잘 들립니다.
다행입니다.
Dang, they established real-time communication now.
에블라 입자 농도가 급격하게 낮아져 혹시나 싶어서 통신을 시도해봤는데 성공하신 거군요. 역시 대단하십니다.
저는 갓데스 스쿼드의 리더 대행을 맡고 있는 도로시입니다.
예, 저는 중앙정부에서 이번 방주 및 사정상 이름을 밝힐 수 없는 점 양해 부탁드립니다.
단도직입적으로 묻겠습니다.
What's up, Tyler? Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate the support on YouTube.
방주의 밀봉 이후 저희의 처우는 어떻게 되죠?
이전에 음성 메시지에서 전달드렸듯 최고 수준의 처우를 준비 중입니다. 그건 확실히 약속드릴 수 있습니다.
그래요.
저 혹시 지휘관은 어떻게 되었나요?
지휘관이라 하시면 가테스 스쿼드의
예, 살아있나요? 혹시
죄송합니다만 지금은 아무것도 알 수 없습니다. 저도 사방으로 알아봤지만 알 수 있는 게 아무것도 없어서
그럴 수가...
죄송합니다.
아니요.
방주는 어떤가요?
솔직히 말씀드리면 엉망입니다. 그 많은 인원이 한 번에 거주지를 옮긴 거니까요. 정리해야 할 것도 많고 정해야 할 것도 많습니다. 혼돈의 도가니라고나 할까요? 하지만 확실한 건 모두가 희망에 차 있다는 겁니다. 랩처의 공포에서 벗어난 삶에 모두가 희망에 차 있어요.
그래요. 다행이네요. 그럼 이제 랩처 선멸 및 거대 엘리베이터 파괴만 완수하면 우리도 그곳으로 내려가...
물론입니다.
알겠습니다. 하루 한 번 상황 공유를 위해 연락드리겠습니다. 곧 뵙겠습니다.
예, 곧 뵙겠습니다.
어찌어찌 되어는 가고 있는 모양이군. 그럼 오늘은 쉬었다가 내일 바로 출발함세.
알겠어요. 스노우 화이트가 안 보이는데 혹시 무슨 일 있나요?
경계를 서고 있네.
못 말리겠네요.
뭐 걱정 말게. 정 힘들면 얘기하겠지.
얘기를 안 하니까 문제죠. 아니요, 만나러 안 갈 거예요. 어차피 또 맞는 말만 골라서 할 테니까.
그렇지. 그래서 딱히 할 말이 없지.
그럼 저흰 들어가서 먼저 쉴게요. 홍련도 푹 쉬어요.
그래, 주무시게. 스노우 화이트.
Oh, I thought the story was over right there. Still more, still more.
고생했다. 도로 씨는 괜찮던가?
예, 괜찮아 보였어요. 다 이겨낸 모양이에요.
그래.
마음이 강하네요, 도로시는. 스노우 화이트?
그래. 이제 쉬어라.
교대해줄 생각은 아직도 없나요?
없다.
예, 부탁드릴게요.
그래.
쉬기 전에 잠깐 들를까? 응? 도로시,
아, 라푼젤.
안 주무셨어요?
저걸 깜빡해서요.
이쪽으로 옮기셨군요.
뭘요? 라푼젤, 저는 앞으로 이곳을 목숨을 잃은 분들의 고향으로 만들고 싶어요. 지상에서 발견한 갈 곳 잃은 그분들을 몸을 데려오진 못하겠지만 그 흔적 이곳은 지상에서 가장 거룩한 장소가 되지 않을까요?
예, 반드시 그렇게 될 거예요.
Sorry for the lack of commentary through all these stories, but I don't know, it's so good. I just want to take it in myself, right? Without, like, having to commentate on it. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the story as well. This is our last overworld mission for the day. It's so good. It's really interesting, and I don't know, continue to be impressed with the writers.
귀하께 승리를 안겨드렸습니다.
And I think we have a bunch of currency now. Oh my gosh, there's still more story. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool.
대단해.
이걸로 끝인가? 대규모의 랩처 부대라길래 조금 기대했는데 싱겁군 그래.
예전부터 느낀 건데 홍련은 이상할 정도로 강하네요. 뭐가 다른 걸까요?
What's up, Drunken? Thanks for joining.
그건 내가 반칙을 쓰고 있기 때문일세.
반칙이요? 그럴 리가요.
어디 보자. 5년 정도 지났나? 랩처와 싸우기 시작한 지. 처음에는 프로토타입 니케 대 프로토타입
So
랩처의
5 years.
싸움이었지만 서로 눈부신 속도로 진화하기 시작했지. 니케는 랩처를 효율적으로 죽이기 위해, 랩처는 니케를 효율적으로 죽이기 위해 서로 그 랩처의 진화에 가장 큰 영향을 미친 것은 니케가 총기를 사용한다는 것일세. 랩처는 총기를 사용하는 니케를 보다 효율적으로 죽이는 방향으로 진화했지. 그런데 나를 보게. 이런 걸 쓰고 있네.
그렇군요. 규격 외라는 얘기군요.
그렇지. 놈들은 나를 죽이기 위해 진화하지 않아. 단 하나뿐인 검을 휘두르는 니케를 죽이기 위해 진화하는 건 비효율적이지. 하지만 나는 진화하고 있네. 검으로 랩처를 죽이는 법이 날이 갈수록 예리해지고 있지. 내 입장에서 놈들은 제자리 걸음. 나는 도약하고 있는 것일세.
Interesting commentary on how she uses a melee weapon.
그러니 강하지.
홍련 정도라면 랩처 입장에서도 경계할 만할.
나 하나가 전쟁 전체에서 할 수 있는 일이 뭐가 있겠는가?
그렇게 말하지 말아요. 홍련은
라고 생각하고 있는 것을 뒤집어 놓을 걸세. 언젠가 이 검으로 퀸의 목을 베어버릴 걸세.
Ooh, mention of the queen.
전혀 신경 쓰고 있지 않은 상대에게 목이 달아난다면 그거 참 유쾌하지 않겠나?
그렇네요. 그 다음은요?
글쎄, 싸우기 위해 태어났으니 이 목숨이 끊어지기 전까진 썩 나쁘지 않다고 생각하네. 내가 가장 잘하는 것만 하다가 떠나가는 게.
저희는 홍련이 다른 것에도 삶의 목적을 가졌으면 해요.
뭐, 안 그래도 생각해둔 것이 있네.
정말요? 뭔가요?
술을 직접 만드는 것일세.
Of
그렇게
course.
한심하게 쳐다보지 말게.
한심하니 어쩔 수 없네요.
얼마 전 내가 아무렇게나 뿌려놓은 씨앗이 싹을 틔운 것을 기억하는가?
예, 기억하죠.
일이 아무것도 없는 황무지에 새 생명이 태어났다는 건 내 입장에선 충격에 가까웠다네. 잊고 있었던 게야. 이 땅은, 이 지상은 비록 막 문명이 무너지고 인류가 사라졌다고는 하나 이 땅은 아직 생명으로 가득 차 있네. 랩처를 생명으로 취급해야 할지는 잘 모르겠으나 지금껏 죽이는 것만 반복해왔네. 죽이는 것 말고 살리는 것을 해보고 싶어. 그래서 선택한 것이 농사일세.
농사?
그렇다네. 농사. 새로운 것이 태어나는 그 과정을 경험해보고 싶네. 두 눈에 새겨두고 싶은 걸세.
그 끝엔 술이 되는 거고요.
그렇지, 그렇지.
그래요. 싸우기만 하다가 다스러지는 삶은 너무 슬프니까요.
해서
임시초소에 텃밭부터 시작하죠. 임시초소에 작은 텃밭을 만들죠. 그걸로 먼저 시작해보는 거예요.
그거 괜찮은.
가서 바로 준비해봐요.
Alright, I think that was actually the last story that popped up for today. Still have a whole week to go for hard mode. Looks like people are talking about breaking the 160 wall. Yeah, it was a very long chapter for sure. And like a lot of those levels had both a like pre and post cutscene. Alright. Yeah, so I think we probably did a bunch of missions. So we should have a lot of currency to buy stuff, but we'll do our Snow White memory first. A little bit more story time. Thank you to anybody who came in while I was absorbed in reading the story. We will start on the riverbank. Scarlet asks if this is what Snow White actually wanted. Snow White ponders if she should use the branch for something else. Snow White passes the branch to Scarlet and tells her to sharpen one end. Dost thou intend on fashioning a fishing spear? After a while, they end up with a decent fishing spear. Swish splash. The fishing spear embeds itself into the bottom of the river. Alas, another miss. Snow White and Scarlet continue... the text is moving. Continue throwing their self-made spear with all their might. But every throw ends up either stuck in the riverbed from excess force or moving erratically due to poor aim. Perhaps we should entertain the notion of returning to a fishing rod. As Snow White listens to Scarlet, she stares at the fish in the river. It swims away slowly, as if mocking them. She manages to catch a huge fish with her bare hands. The fish Snow White is holding tries to wither free of her grip. I had no idea thou was capable of such feats. I figured I'd give it a shot and it worked. Despite so much energy earlier, the thought of having a good meal later that night gives them both a second wind, and they begin catching fish with their bare hands. Snow White fills the pail with fish and returns to the post full of delight, discreetly wiping the drool from her edges of her mouth. Alright, got a new ending. Normal ending. Cool. I already got the true ending for that path. We did not pick up any new items, but we did get another story. So cool. I don't know if I'm doing well on this or not. I think I am. I look up to the chat and all I see is people talking about boobas. Alright, yeah, so let's go ahead and collect our mission rewards. Look at all those dancing treasure chests. What a beautiful sight. And we completed some challenges. Getting close to that wallpaper. Clicked our Wonderland Pass. Rank up to 10. So I think that completes it. I did not purchase the pass, so unfortunately I don't get all these rewards. Alright, so let's hit up the shop. Yes, I have eaten the red mushrooms in the forest as well. Yeah. I've used the ship gun and the normal rifle. I think I've done everything possible in the forest so far. Alright, I will buy tickets. Wow, I can really only afford 2 of these tickets? That's kind of lame. I thought we'd have more from completing those missions, but... Alright. Still have to be patient, I guess. Okay, I think we've done everything there is to do in Overzone. We will go back to the lobby. What's up, Dryden? Thanks for joining. Congrats on that Alice skin. Okay. So, what have I not done yet? I mean, we are still going to try and push hard mode campaign. Oh, we haven't done any arena. Alright, but before arena, let's go ahead and do our free daily poll for Dorothy. I don't think I have any other pulls saved up. We might get another, like enough to do another summons by the end of the night, but we'll see. Yeah. All right. One time free summons. Let's go. Big hype for big disappointment. Yeah. Belorta. Cool. Alright, do I have any inventory worth using? Oh yeah, we might as well crack open this box. We're close on this high quality mold. Not quite enough there for today. But yeah, let's check out Arena. And I think maybe it's possible we can get to 3,000 gems by the end of the night, but I don't know. That might be pushing it. Dang, I didn't believe hard enough. I messed up. Don't use 200 gems to fast forward the progress. I mean, unless, like, if you're really missing something and you didn't log in enough and, like, the pass is about to end and you spent money on it, like, then probably using gems is a good idea. Nice. Tyler pulled a Scarlet and a Helm the other day. Very good, very good. Alright, let's see if we can take 4th. I used to be able to keep 3rd on this, but competition has leveled up more. Oh no, I didn't even... Okay, good, good. I was like... I hope this doesn't freeze. Dang, that was a really nice counter. Like, they bursted with Laplace, and then right after I bursted with Privity, so just like waste their burst time. Yeah, no luck on the daily pulls. Last stream though, or last week or sometime, people were saying that like multiple people reported getting Dorothy from the once a day freely pull. So someone's getting luck. Alright, we won. We got our 2 wins out in a row here. Doesn't matter if we win this one. Yeah, it seems to be only if you use Dorothy or Ray. Okay, I didn't really notice that. I've never used Ray in Arena. Dang, someone got a Dorothy pull from the free pull today. I didn't even see that. Did they post that in the Flex channel? By the way, if anybody wants to join my Discord, I can put a link in the chat. Might as well do that right now, I guess, since I'm talking about it, just in case anybody out there needs it. Create an invite. Copy. There you guys go. Didn't need to flex, just mention it in general. Well, general is good for anything. Alright, rookie arena. Let's try and blast through these 5 attempts.
열심히 싸워보겠습니다.
I see somebody already joined. Welcome, Mr. Wonderbread. There's so much salt in the raid channel.
열심히 싸워보겠습니다.
Everyone thinks I'm gonna kick them. You're so far ahead in Rookie Arena now. Yeah, like, I really wish there would be more competition in Rookie Arena. Like, there is literally no way I can lose. Like, there's no one who has bothered to try and challenge me at all. Which I guess the strong players on my server just don't even play Rookie Arena, because there's people that I can't even beat in Special Arena.
잘 보고 있게. 눈 깜짝할 새에 끝날 테니. 이리 와.
우리 마이티 톨즈는
천지 만물을 벤답니다. 이런 것이 포기하시면 안 돼요. 제가 도와드릴게요.
I think that was 3 battles, right? I got 2 more. Kind of lost track.
빨리 끝내고 파티하러
I should plug in. Don't want to lose power. Yo, did that fight even start? I must have picked somebody extremely weak to fight. It just like instantly ended. Alright, that was number 5. Flip, you're in a competitive server for both rookie and special? Okay, I think we are done with all of this nonsense. That's a defeatist attitude, Hugh. I'm just kidding. Nice, ranked up to 6 on our Viper Pass. So, before we go into campaign, let me see where I'm at for Liberation, if there's anything more I need to do here. Oh, I do have to wipe out twice. What is that? It hates me. Oops, I just clicked on the armory for no reason. Outpost. Just trying to wipe out. Okay, here we go. Go back down the elevator. Should have done this earlier. Yeah, I know, right? Just like spend more gems. Yo, Dola would be a nice pull. I'm a big fan of Dola. Any tips against Jackal teams? Be the better Jackal? No, I don't. Honestly, I would say, you know, really the best strategy is probably just putting your worst team against the Jackal team, you know, so you win the other 2 rounds. Otherwise, kind of the best general strategy against Jackal is probably to just do a ton of damage in one hit. So like using Scarlet, you just burst and you hope you wipe them. Because doing multiple little hits like that, it's going to be incredibly hard to kill her. Spending more gems. I'm getting nothing but blue. I'm wasting my money. Yo, I feel like I've gotten really... Like, this makes me look like I'm even... Like, I started even later than I did. Like, I so extremely rarely get the orange pulls or the orange missions or whatever. And so I just have not made quick progress. Yo, this thing is so bright red. It's getting powered up. We are so close to a heretic. All right. I think we are ready to try some campaign. Dang, Lone Syndicate out here is just bragging. No, I'm happy for you. Okay, so I think that is officially everything but campaign, right? Game freaked out for a second there.
가장 효과적인 해결책은 공략이지.
Yo, that crow animation is pretty
가장
badass.
효과적인 해결책은 공략.
The thing is, when you're in horizontal mode, the bursts like kind of don't look that great because it like cuts off your screen as black, you know? Yeah, Godly says he's been beating the Jackal teams with Scarlet too. Because yeah, if you just do a ton of damage in one hit, then like, you know, Jackal, Emma, like their abilities just don't really do much. All right, campaign.
저기로 다들 준비해 주세요. 가봉세.
Oh man. Oh. Might have to end the stream because it'll be time for bed. Maybe I can get revived by this water.
쓸모없는 건 깜깜을 쓸게요. 천지 만물을 벤다니 이런 것이 성검이 끝내주는 거야.
Yo, sometimes there's so many lights flashing around with Dorothy, I can't even tell what's happening.
목숨을 건졌군. 몇 초뿐이겠지. 납도 하겠네. 쓸모없는 건 깜깜을 쓸게요. 당신의 운명. 다 같이 쏘고 있어요. 기력이 떨어졌어요.
Does anybody else feel that way? Like, sometimes the light effects are almost like in the way. 3 stunners. Yeah, but honestly, I'm just like OP. Like, the enemies in the campaign so far have been too easy.
다 잘 된 거죠? 지휘관 멋져요.
Nice. Outpost defense level up. And some gems.
저기로
Alright.
가야 돼요?
I don't think I searched this little area for relics.
이것들을 지금 가고 있어.
Oh, hey, I'm finally under the recommended power. I have a feeling I'll still be able to beat it without a problem, but first time on chapter 21 that I'm actually under the power rating. Or am I? This team is not. Ha ha ha. Alright. Story cutscene. Looks like we're not going to get story until after we beat the bad guys, though. Yeah, it's an interesting point. You know, I meant to keep track of that at one point to see if it was on a schedule for when the spare bodies came around into the shop, and then I never did. I don't know if it's random or not. Because it's too easy if they put other pilgrims in the other shop. Nice, congrats on beating Gravedigger. I was having my own unnecessary struggle with him earlier. Alright, let's zone in for the story here.
파손 정도는 심하지 않은 것 같으니 어서 수리하고 넘어가. 또 수리하는 거야? 우리는
이번엔 우리도 돕겠습니다.
저는 구경하는 거 좋았는데요.
아니, 이번에도 니케들은 대기다.
딱히 막 뭐라고 할 생각 이게 무슨 의미가 있어?
필요한 일이라고 생각해.
왜? 수리든 전투든 우리한테 맡기는 게 좋지 않아?
물론 그쪽이 효율은 좋겠지. 하지만 지휘관이 다재다능해지면 할 수 있는 선택의 폭이 넓어져.
그래봤자 아주 조금 넓어질 것 같아.
그 아주 조금으로 인해 상황이 반전될 수도 있으니까.
틀렸다. 조금이 아니야. 선택의 폭이 크게 넓어진다. 2차 지상 탈환전엔 1차에 비해 100배에 가까운 물자가 동원됐다. 비단 니케의 수만 많아진 것이 아니지. 투입되는 병기의 수도 그만큼 많아졌다. 그리고 그 병기들 다수는 아직 지상에 남아있다. 못쓰게 될 정도로 부서진 건 어쩔 수 없지만 보통은 간단하게 손만 이걸 활용할 수 있다면 지금까지와는 또 다른 전술이 가능해진다.
그런데 랩처한테 구시대 병기잖아. 그걸로 랩처를 잡는 게
누가 잡으랬나? 지휘관은 그런 걸 하는 자가 아니다. 쓸 수 있는 모든 수단을 동원해서 니케들이 랩처를 잡을 수 있게 도와주는 것이 지휘관이다. 랩처의 빈틈, 일시적인 기능 봉쇄, 판단 오류를 유도. 이 정도만 해도 큰 도움이 된다.
그건
잘 들어라. 가만히 있지 마라. 계속 생각해라. 그리고 그 판단을 실행할 수 있는 능력을 키우면 자연스럽게 판단력. 지휘관은 단어의 의미 그대로 니케들에게 전투를 시켜놓고 손가락이나 빨고 있으라고. 그 정복과
Yeah, I feel like we've already done a lot in person.
너는 잘 알고 있는 것 같군. 포대 수리 후 이동한다.
Time to repair another cannon.
갑니다.
Alright, time to tap, tap, tappity, tap, tap. Oh, I see a relic right there. Nice. Rapture Anomaly Report number 1. We encountered a Rapture horde while conducting an assignment. The result of the ensuing clash was mutual destruction. All my teammates were wiped out, as were the Raptures. I am the only one left. My legs are broken and I'm unable to crawl out of the cave. All I can do is send distress signals. Man, what a scary situation.
갑니다. 볼티야, 가자꾸나. 볼티야, 가자꾸나. 디스카운트. 가봄새.
Oh, I see another relic there next to that Rapture. We won't be able to get it until I've defeated it. Don't think there's any right here. Gotta do my due diligence.
갑니다. 싸워보겠습니다.
We'll fight this guy so we can access that relic. Yeah, it did get dark real quick for sure.
우리 마이티 톨즈는
천지 만물을 벤다니 우리 모두를 빛으로 인도하소서. 납도하겠네.
I've actually found Noah to be very strong. The only downside is that she's a 40-second cooldown, so you need another burst too. Although in Arena, you don't necessarily need another burst too. But Noah is quite good. She's just not a DPS like most of the Pilgrims, you know? When is Nikke ever not dark? That's a valid point. When you're doing the affection scenarios, usually those are lighthearted and funny. What's the maximum power of these chapters? I'm not sure. It's more than that. It's like 150 something, where I'm at right now. So I'm assuming it probably goes like above 160 by the end of chapter 21. And yeah, Noah definitely is best in Arena, but she's very strong in Arena. And she can also combine with Biscuit to be good against the train.
우리 마이티 톨즈는
She's definitely the strongest taunt tank in the game. Like, Makima has the invincibility, but as far as just like normal tankiness and stats, Noah, I would say, is stronger. Rapture Anomaly Report number 6. After feasting, the Raptures stood up, seemingly rejuvenated. This defies all common sense. I must have a screw loose. I'm probably just seeing things. Is that a commander and some Nikkes coming this way? They must be a mirage as well. There's no way my distress signal actually made it through. Yeah, so we're reading these out of order, but remember we saw like a Rapture like eating dead bodies and then it regenerated. The writers are always dark, yeah. Yeah, Biscuit and Noah is like a nightmare. You pretty much, like, either you just need to be the better Biscuit and Noah team, you know, because you have like Rapunzel or whatever also, and just like outlast them, or you just make that your throwaway and then you like beat the other two teams. Yeah, that's true. We definitely get some lighthearted events. And like I said, usually the stories when you're advising them are pretty lighthearted too. But the main campaign and like the relics that you find and the Overzone event now, particularly, definitely dark. What's up, Neural? Thanks for joining. Good morning. What part of the world are you in? Where it's morning, I'd be curious. Did your first overload on Privity, and the stuff she got was elemental increased damage and charging speed. Is it passive or not? Not sure what you mean. I mean, all the abilities are passive. Like, they'll just happen no matter what. But you probably want to re-roll that. Because charging speed is literally useless. An increased elemental damage is okay, but, like, you could get better. Congrats on your first overload, by the way. Keep wanting to say overload when I mean overworld, and overworld when I'm supposed to say overload.
저기로 가야 돼요?
갑니다.
전투라니. 갑니다. 간다고. 누구도 다치게 하지 않겠어요.
다들 조금만 버텨주게.
Astra is having a rough time with the re-rolling marathon for overload gear. Yeah, sometimes it's pretty rough. The cool thing about re-rolling, which I didn't realize this the first time I ever did it, is that you always have the choice to keep your old stats if you want it. So it makes it a little bit better. It can still be pretty grindy though.
다 잘 된 거죠? 지휘관 멋져요.
Yeah, Outsiders and License to Kill were pretty dark for sure.
갑니다. 전투라니.
저기로 가야 돼요? 내가 있으니 다들 걱정은 접어두거라.
Neural, I would not bother locking anything at this point. No, so what I'm saying, I think I see what you're saying. You can spend 2 crystals to lock one, and then it will never change. But I'm saying when you re-roll, you have the choice to either like go with that re-roll, or it will let you just keep the one you already had instead of going with the new re-roll. So like if you have something pretty good, but you're just trying to go for even better, it's like a lower risk of re-rolling because you can always just keep what you had previously, which is pretty nice. At least they did that for us.
전투에서도 쓸만하지 않습니까?
Level 143, hype. Alright, real quick, hold on. I have to hide my screen for a moment. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I have to do secret screen stuff.
갑니다.
Sorry, I'm kind of looking at something sideways now. Give me a second. More secret screen stuff. Yo, why is this so hard for me to find? What? Oh, here we go. Alright. Bring back the screen. So recharge on Privity won't apply to SR and Nikke's during combat. Only. I'm not really sure what you're asking about, Neural. If I told you the secret, Kit Crow, then it wouldn't be a secret.
갑니다.
Alright, let me just double check to make sure I didn't miss a relic along here.
저기로 가야 돼요? 갑니다.
I don't think I did. I don't see anything shiny around here,
저기로 가야 돼요?
but you never know. It always pays to double check.
가봄새. 이것들을
How many more do I need anyway? I'm at 9 at 14. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, hey, look at that. It looks like there's like a destroyed tank over here in the on the side. Oh, no, it's just kind of like a base with like some trucks around it. Interesting. Yo, you see this huge shadow? That's probably the shadow of the mother whale. Can we zoom out enough to see it? No, but that's interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that they put that. Definitely adds some realism, like it's actually overhead floating around. That's pretty cool. Claim my rewards. Who do I think will be here for 1 year anniversary? Who knows? I would say if I had to guess, maybe Red Hood. But I don't know. That's a long time from now.
가봄새. 청투라니. 저기로 가야 돼요?
I could see it being the jellyfish, Liberalio,
우습게 보면 목이 달아나.
or Lilith maybe. But I don't know. My guess is Red Hood.
우리 마이티 톨즈는
천지 만물을 벤다는 이런 것이
Yeah, Nihilister suggested CP I think is 144.
다들 조금만 버텨주게.
No, chapter 21 are all higher than Nihilisters.
목숨을 건 적은 몇 초뿐이겠지만
볼트와 나의 승민이라.
Oh, more secrets real quick.
가봄새.
Bear with me, guys. Alright, we're back. So the last one we were underpowered, and we were underpowered again, but we beat it without any problem whatsoever. So hopefully we can keep that rolling.
어디 누구부터 베이고 싶으신가?
Honestly, this squad is so good. Like, I used it to push through all of chapter 20. Like, I was always under the recommended power rating for the entire chapter 20. And then, of course, still when I fought Nihilister. But this squad is just so good. Like, this is the best go anywhere, do anything squad there is, I think.
우리 마이티 톨즈는
당신의 운명 받아갈게요.
Oh no! Neural re-rolled and got ammo capacity up and defense. Those are normally decent abilities, but that's so bad for Privity because you want lower ammo capacity. Very unfortunate. It happened to me with Dorothy as well. You want low ammo capacity, and I got like a huge ammo capacity up. It feels bad because it's like you want that in like almost any other unit. Dang, Jay, you've already beaten chapter 22? You've been pushing quickly. I've kind of been trying to draw it out, to be honest. Like, I want just, like, stuff to do. It's just sort of my style, though. I do that when I'm reading books, too. Like, I'll tend to purposely, like, only read, like, a couple chapters here and there, because I, like, don't want to finish the story too fast. I'm kind of weird that way. Alright, we got a story fight. Yeah, I mean, that's a smart move from a resource perspective, Jay. Like, the sooner you get your outpost defense levels up, the more things you'll get. Neural, yeah, you're at 131, so you can't beat chapter 20. You're getting close. I think I beat Nihilister at 133 CP. But it takes a lot of practice. You really need to, like, be very efficient and on it. Like, if you mess up at all, you're not going to be able to beat it. You'll, you know, obviously the higher you push your CP up, the more breathing room you have. Oh, leader went down. This is the first time I think we've actually had a unit go down. And then I didn't have Helm. Helm is extremely good for beating Nihilister. So, if you have Helm and you haven't tried her yet, I'd probably go that route. Hey, look at that. Got a tier 9 defender chest. Not that I don't have a million of those. I've been using those just to level up other gear.
허기가 지는군. 아니, 마침 위치가 좋아. 따라와라. 식량을 확보하는 요령을 알려주지.
Thanks, Dad.
지휘관의 저런 모습은 처음 보네요.
호위는 안 가도 돼?
괜찮아요. 지휘관은 강하니까.
그럼 기다리면서 수다나 떨고 있. 안 그래도 계속 물어보고 싶은 게 있었거든.
So you're currently trying to beat Nihilister. We'll get back to my story here in a second. Currently trying to beat Nihilister with Dorothy, Adme, Uni, Scarlet, Modernia, and Rapunzel. I think you definitely need higher CP than what you have with that squad. Modernia is extremely good because she can, she's like the best unit you can use for taking out the interrupt red circles. Scarlet, I use Scarlet as well. You know, she's just good high DPS if you don't have like Helm or something like that. Rapunzel is a huge help. Good thing you have Rapunzel. Dorothy, she's probably pretty good, although if you have Leader, I think she's even better in that situation because you want to be repairing your cover. And then Adme or Uni feels like a kind of a filler spot. You could probably do better there, but you're probably trying to like get better reload speed. I see that. But if you have Senti or Rupee, Rupee I think is who I use because she'll give you more DPS. dangerous waifu alert. Hey, no spoilers, no spoilers. Probably take out Scarlet for Helm. But you'll probably still have to push your CP up a bit more. And I think your biggest weakness right now is your burst 2. And then if your Dorothy is a lot more built than Leader, then she's probably better. But Leader's just going to be really helpful. Because like if you lose your cover, then Nihilister is just going to wreck you. And you need to be able to take cover when she like does the flame attack. Hope that helps. I also made a video. I don't know if you already saw it, but I have a little strategy video where I go over how I beat Nihilister.
말씀하세요.
너희는 왜 방주로 안 돌아가?
Yeah, Levelin also recommends either Guilty or Rupee. I used Rupee when I beat her. Basically, with Nihilister, you know, you need some healing. So Helm is good for that. Rapunzel is good for that. But then you just need as much DPS as possible. Like you really don't want to mess around with like shooting the projectiles or like, you know, defense or whatever. Like just the more damage you can do, the better. Admi, I mean, you know, it depends on like how invested you have your units. And Admi is a decent unit, like especially with Scarlet, but I think you just need more damage. You need more damage. And Rupee and Guilty are very high damage. Rupee is even better, particularly because Guilty is a weak element against Nihilister.
큰일이야. 내가 침묵의 주문을 외워버린 것 같아.
저도 외워놔야겠어요. 그런데 너희는 왜 방주로 안 돌아가? 그런데 너희는 왜 방주로 안 돌아가? 그런데 너희는 왜 방주로
Oh
안
my
돌아가?
god, Neon is so strange.
우리 모두는 방주를 혐오합니다. 그러니 아무쪼록 방주 얘기는 삼가주시길.
모두? 요한이랑
예, 예외 없이 모두.
왜?
방주 얘기는 삼가달라고 말씀.
I think we all know why they despise the Ark. We're gonna find out more in the Overzone story, but I think we can guess.
에이, 그러지 말고 좀 알려줘.
거절합니다.
서로 양보할 생각이 없어 보이는구나. 과거 얘기는 좋아하지 않는단다. 그러니 한 가지만 말해주마. 우리 모두는 배신당했다. 방주에게.
아, 너무 흔한 이유라서 김이 좀.
Oh my god, Anise, really?
뭐라고요?
아니 그렇잖아. 방주에서 배신 안 당한 사람 찾기가 더 힘들걸? 그런 걸 가지고
Very pragmatic.
얘기도 하지 말라는 건 좀.
누군가에겐 당연한 것이 다른 누군가에겐 특별할 수. 너에겐 흔한 일일지라도 우리에겐 씻을 수 없는 상처가 될 수도 있는 법이지. 누가 더 큰 배신을 당했는지 겨루는 것은 의미가 없단다. 중요한 건 당사자의 마음이 어땠냐.
Heron makes a very good point.
미안. 내가 너무 말을 생각.
Wow, and Anise apologized.
그야말로 민감하게 반응했어요.
Dang, everyone's being so nice and mature right now. So unexpected.
뭔가요?
다른 필그림 분들과는 어떻게 지내시나요? 저도 침묵의 주문을 외워버. 나도 외워놔야지. 다른 다른 필그림 분들과는 어떻게 지내시나요? 다른 필그림 분들과는 어떻게 지내시나요?
Oh my god.
에덴에서 저희와 함께 있었어요.
역시
하지만 우리와는 뜻이 맞지 않아 각자의 길을 가기로 했죠. 그게 전부예요.
뜻이 맞지 않았다는 건 목표가 달랐다는 건가?
빠바밤. 라피 은는 침묵의 주문 을를 획득.
목표는 같았어요. 수단에서 메울 수 없는 간극이 있어.
요원과 지휘관이 돌아오고 있어. 이동하자.
Interesting, interesting. Story is so good. Yeah, Neural, I think that's a good squad. However, you're gonna need higher CP. 131 is not gonna get you there. And also, I mean, I said Rapunzel is very good. So just to address this, because people are saying you don't need 2 heals. If you have, like, I didn't have Helm. So if you have a highly invested Helm, you might not need Rapunzel, because she's going to take care of your healing, as well as doing big damage. So you can potentially, like, take out Rapunzel and leave in Scarlet. So then you would have Leader, Scarlet, Rupee, Rapunzel, and Helm. Just make sure that you're bursting with Helm. The voices are pretty nice in Korean. You play in Japanese? Oh, okay. EX stage appeared. Alright, let's hunt for some more relics. Oh, I see one. I see one. It's right here. Give me that relic. System error! Alright, alright. It's like, not today. You can't spot that with your eyes and expect to get a relic. Are we just caught in a loop now? It's just gonna say system error every time. Guys. Connecting to system. System error. Connecting to system. System error. Okay. That is unfortunate. Time to restart the game. It broke. I was too efficient at finding relics. Let's get back in here. Yeah, I think Anissa's mouth has gotten her into trouble already. Oh no, global server is having problems? There have been a couple times when I've had to restart since the update. Definitely need some optimization. Not to mention the fact that the new character is bugged. I know, Shift Up has done a fantastic job with giving us good content. And the bugs are better than at launch, but they really still need to improve. I wonder if... Oh, okay, it's slow to load. Hopefully NA server doesn't have a problem. Okay, here we go.
승리의 여신 니케.
Give me those gems. Well, look at that. I have 2,222 gems. Hope 2 is a lucky number. And welcome back is back. Looks like I have some new blah 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 missions. Got an emergency. Of course she is. All right, here we go. Get some bonus rewards. An Isabel quest, yeah. Eon is quirky. Yeah, it's a good summarization of, good summary, I can speak English, I swear, of the characters' attitudes.
갑니다. 간다고. 이것들을 배면 되는 건가?
Reduced to 127. Oh, nice. So you did Leader, Rupee, Modernia, Helm, and Scarlet. Yeah, I think that's your best team. Because you have high DPS, you're hitting the weak point, you're getting a little bit of healing, you're recovering your cover. I think that's like the best possible squad you can go into.
볼트야, 가자꾸나. 지휘관이 위험한 거죠? 그럼
I'm underpowered on this, so
납도하겠네.
we'll see. Maybe this is finally where I stop my progression. Because these, like, control the zone things are often difficult if you don't have DPS, but so far we're doing really well. Yeah, like the Raptors are just insta-dying as soon as they drop in.
희망을 잃지 않는 이상 우리는 지지 않아요. 갑니다. 저기로 가야 돼요?
Oh, I guess this was actually the first one I was supposed to do because I'm not underpowered for it. Do we get a cutscene? No. Straight into combat. Yo, the Suicide Raptors are a nightmare. Like, if you don't kill them, they'll just, like, instantly take out at least one unit.
목숨을 건졌군. 몇 초뿐이겠지. 다 잘 된 거죠? 지휘관 멋져요. 다들 준비해 주세요.
갑니다.
Do we get a cutscene before or not till after?
지휘관
Guess not till after. The first Isabel mission that we did, there was like cutscenes every single time you did a fight.
납도하겠네. 마이트 톨즈는 천지 만물을 벤다는 우리 모두를 빛으로 인도하소서.
Well, I see more people joined my Discord. Welcome. There's like a bunch of you, so
당신의 운명.
yeah. But yeah, welcome everybody to my Discord. Thanks for joining. We have a good community.
희망을 잃지 않는 이상 우리는 지지 않아요.
Alright, now do we get a story? Now we get a story, okay. Isabel doesn't even say anything half the time we've interacted with her. Creepy. She just watches us sleep. What? Postcard. This is such an old reference. Like, when was the last time anybody used a postcard? And this is even in the future. Like, no one uses a postcard. You would just send a picture on your phone. Okay. We just gave Isabel a postcard. Sure. I have to say, I didn't see that coming. Alright, let's see what happens if I can collect this relic this time.
저기로 가야 돼요.
Or am I too OP? There we go. Rapture Anomaly Report number 8. That thing is smiling. I know it is. It's starting to transform. Something popped out. It's changing. What is that thing? What the hell is it? Yo, that is so ominous. It's like out of a horror movie. You have this like evolving monster.
가봄새. 갑니다. 저기로 가야 돼요. 가봄새. 저기로 가야 돼요. 가봄새. 다들 준비해 주세요.
Underpowered again. Let's see if we can do it. The commander is chatty today.
누구도 다치게 하지 않겠어요. 잠시만 실례할게요.
우리 마이트 톨즈는
천지 만물.
Yeah, I know, right? Still use a postcard. I mean, it's true. The surface is a desolate wasteland. But we're still using, like, advanced technology, like, in the Ark and stuff. Like, why does the commander have a postcard? I mean, technically, like, postcards do still exist today, but I don't know, it's funny that that's, like, a reference that they're using.
우리 마이티 톨즈는 당신의 운명. 가져갈게.
Yeah, I'm supposedly underpowered for these, but, like, nothing has been a remotely a threat at all so far.
쓸만하지 않습니까? 가봄새. 싸워보겠습니다. 볼트야, 가자꾸나. 공격하면 돼요? 우리 마이티 톨즈는 천지 만물을 벤다는 것. 우리 모두를 빛으로 인도하소서. 간단한 일일세. 대장전입니다. 잠시 실례하겠습니다. 기도력이 떨어졌어요. 가자꾸나! 아우! 우리 마이티 톨즈는 당신의 운명.
Well, that boss isn't taking... Oh, because it's the shield guys. I was like, why isn't it taking damage? Yeah, it's one thing that Modernia, or machine gun users in general, are super good at. Taking out those shields that just are a number of hits instead of total damage. Another D-post defense up. D-post defense up. I don't know what that meant. Outpost defense up. Level 144. Whoa, we just saw rocks like fall off the end of that bridge. Alright, I think we're gonna end the stream pretty soon here. We're wrapping up. We're coming up to 3 hours. But we'll do our next fight here.
누구도 다치게 하지 않겠어요. 납도하겠네. 기도력이 떨어졌어. 가자꾸나! 아우! 우리 마이티 톨즈는 천지 만물을 벤다는 것. 이런 것이
There's a lot of those shield guys that take multiple hits, like I'm fighting right now in chapter 20. I know that's like been difficult for some people to pass, so Modernia is ideal, but if you have any machine gunner, they're worth using in those situations, like just for those missions. Like, what's her name? The one that got the Christmas outfit. Why can't I think of her? But yeah, any machine gunner is good against them.
희망을 잃지 않는 이상 우리는 지지 않아요. 갑니다. 볼트야, 가자꾸나. 싸워보겠습니다. 저기로 가야 돼요? 볼트야, 가자꾸나. 가봄새. 볼트야, 가자꾸나. 가봄새. 가봄새. 볼트야, 가자꾸나. 갑니다. 가봄새. 갑니다.
See if we can pick something up under these rocks over here. No? Oh no, they're gonna fall on our head. Oh hey, there's something right here. Like right under the bridge. Rapture anomaly report number 7. Is it feeding? It really is. Why? Why would Rapture need to eat? Yeah, it was like eating the dead bodies on Oh, hey, another one. Number 09. I'm going to be eaten next. I'm sure of it. Yo, it really is like an actual horror story. Can you imagine like hiding there? You have your broken legs and you're just like hoping that this like horrible creature that's evolving isn't gonna see you and eat you.
다들 준비해 주세요. 저기로 가야 돼요?
가오가 함께하길.
우리 마이티 톨즈는
천지 만물을 벤다는 것.
다들
이런 것이
마음껏 날 뛰어보게나.
Look at all these raptors jumping in just to be destroyed. Like moths to the flame. I have no better commentary for this, because it's just like, what am I supposed to say? We're just like mowing down these guys so easily.
목숨을 건졌군. 여쭈뿐이겠지만.
Oh yeah, I saw that bug flip. Someone was posting it on Discord. It just like zoomed into their crotch, like while you're talking to them. Interesting bug. I see you, Shift Up. I see you. By the way, how's the stream been? Like here, I'm gonna go into a fight, and it doesn't lag for me at all while I'm playing. But I know sometimes for you guys in the past, it's looked like it was lagging. And if you remember, a couple weeks ago, I was saying that I might change my ISP because they were raising my price. But I called them and I rizzed up the girl and got the price dropped and got faster internet. No, in all seriousness, shout out to JoJo if she's watching. She's not watching, but she's the person I talked to on the phone. And yeah, I got my price back to what I wanted it to be, and they got me an even faster internet. So my upload speed should be even better. So let me know, does it look smoother to you guys? Hopefully it does. And yeah, a horror style event would be pretty cool. They might do that for Halloween. Levelin says it doesn't look laggy. Nice. So maybe you guys are seeing it like almost as smooth as I'm seeing it. I'm glad that the stream is looking smooth and good. Because I got that faster upload speed than I had previously.
갑니다. 갑니다. 간다고.
Alright, I think that might be where we will end it then. Let's go back to the lobby, see if there's any rewards to pick up. But we made a lot of really good progress on the campaign. Let's just grab our last reward here. 50 gems. Cool, cool, cool. Job done. Yada, yada, yada. I've already checked. I gave her a postcard. Yeah, she's even Cecil is like, I don't know what that means. Why? All right, cool. Okay, so yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up here, but I always like to end on some type of poll. So let's go to recruit. And let's see if I have the luck of the RN gods right here. With a 1x friend summon. This is where I pull a copy of Snow White. No, you can't get pilgrims here. This is where I finally get Maxwell. or it could just be a random SR. You know, that's a thing too. All right, well, it's been a great stream, guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I will put up another video. I know I haven't been putting out videos as much as I normally do in the last week. It's been a little bit dry other than the streams, but like I said, I was gone on vacation and then have kind of been battling this cold. But hopefully in a couple days, I'll have something out for you guys. And yeah, hope you have a good rest of your week. And I will catch you guys on the next stream on Monday as well. And yeah, nothing else to say here. Glad the stream is looking smooth and good for you all. Peace. I'll see you guys in the next video.